Hi. Undisputed Chaos presents Chi-Chi's Salsas.
Remember
At
back
least
when this was a restaurant?
You gave that up really fast.
Yes, back when, I don't know, I was probably a teen, they were still, Chi-Chi's was an actual restaurant, Mexican restaurant.
I'm sad I wasn't around for that.
Well, then they had a problem.
They had food poisoning, and they did not survive it, unlike some other stores we know of.
So the only salsas we've done on this channel have been paste, which is my favorite out of the one.
The only salsa
And the
we've
sexy
done.
cheese salsa.
Well, that is the sexy cheese, yeah. So
Yeah, that was the note. That
Yeah.
paste was your favorite
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the sexy cheese
all right,
salsa.
well, I want to do the hot one last.
I wonder if
Where's
it
the
can be
mild
done with other brands.
You got one of the medium.
right
One of them, or two of them, are restaurant style,
This restaurant style.
which are these two, are the
This
restaurant
is the
style.
mild one that we found.
Restaurant style mild, restaurant style medium. What the hell is restaurant style?
This, obviously.
It's, well, you can tell, but look, there's a color differentiation. It's a little bit more chunky, it looks like.
No, it looks like it's less chunky because the restaurant styles are. All right, well, it's that, obviously.
Well, this one's called thick and chunky, so maybe that one is thin and restaurant-y.
I have no idea what the difference is, but
You want to go mild first?
Sure.
That seems to. 'Cause I don't want to go hot first and then not be able to taste anything else. So.
I just really love salsa.
so Chris goes in and with a medium. And this is the mild right here.
Oh,
Okay, well, check the medium. I don't think there's going to be like a huge. Oh, my mouth! That's a medium.
Are you screaming in my ear? That was my ear.
I'm doing the restaurant styles first because
that's
we didn't feel like dirtying up 4 bowls, so
I don't think there's any reason to.
we're just kind of like doing it this way.
Good enough.
This is the one I used the other night in dinner, so.
So this is the medium, like thick and chunky. Are you ready for a medium, thick and chunky?
try the medium restaurant.
When you medium
let's see, okay.
restaurant style means lots of vinegar.
I don't feel like this one quite has the flavor that paste did. I'm not saying that this is bad, but I'm going for the hot.
I'm on the last one too.
They're not restaurant style. It has a lot more flavor. The restaurant styles taste like vinegar a lot. There's a lot of vinegar.
This hot is not nearly as hot as the hot paste.
Good.
I think my favorite has to go to the restaurant style mild.
Yeah.
No, see,
It's the one that I feel like has the most flavor.
Like the hot has some flavor to it. It's not just hot for hot sake. It's
Yeah.
actually a flavor hot.
The paste had flavor too, which I like.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually liking the medium. I'm liking these two the best. I thought the restaurant
I mean,
style tasted like
mild.
vinegar.
Which one do you need?
That one.
This one?
Yes.
Thinking I don't know, I'm torn between the restaurant mild and the hot.
I like both of these. These aren't like right home about it salsas.
I would not get these over my favorite, which is paste.
Yeah, these are a lot
So here's the
blander
thing.
than paste.
We get a ton of salsa in this house. I bring home a lot of like fancy salsas from Kroger. Kroger makes good fancy salsa. There's lots of good fancy
need the hot
salsa
one
out
again?
there.
I think this one's my favorite.
I changed my mind, it's medium and hot now. The regular medium and hot.
Matt brings home a lot of paste.
I do.
But he picks up fancy salsa too when he sees it.
I love salsa.
These are good. They'll get eaten.
I think that these are good as more of an additive to another dish more than they would be just sitting
But
down
that's what I
like
was
this.
just gonna say. But I think what'll happen with these is I'll use these to cook enchiladas, which Biz is probably already really mad about, or something.
Compared to the paste, they're kind of bland.
The paste people would probably say these were made in New York City.
Are they?
I don't know. I was joking.
I don't know. I mean, it's called cheese. It's New York.
Doesn't-
Orange, California.
But which is fine actually. California's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
perfectly
that
fine
you would
place for
expect.
salsa. But I don't hate them. I actually kind of really like the cheap, both the hot and the medium.
I think my favorite has to go to the restaurant style mild.
Okay.
So and for me to say I like a hot of any salsa means that it is not actually hot. We'll just put that out there.
Like I said, what we're doing with it here, salsa on the table, just dipping it in the chips. I'd go 5, right in the middle, across the board for all of these. I think where these shine is when they would be used with dishes, enchiladas, maybe topping a taco with it.
Usually
put them in a burrito.
I use this one here and the cheese on top of pollo. The chicken with cheese. I can't think of pollo con
I know what you're talking about.
something.
queso. Pollo con queso. Friday for our family, and it was delicious. It really added a little bit of something to the queso. So I mean, and I only used you can see a quarter of a cup or so. But it did add a little bit of a punch to that queso and
Yeah,
it did the
usually
thing.
I like my salsa to run just a little hot, but they all, maybe it's just me, they feel so bland.
None of them are hot, not even this one.
None of them really have any
These were not-
flavor. I'm not knocking the heat, I'm knocking the flavor. Even the hot one, it's not that hot, it doesn't have a lot going
Here's the
on.
thing, we're the type of family who I keep jalapenos in the fridge all the time. So we frequently add them to all sorts of things and not just Mexican dishes. When I cook a steak, I'll frequently cut one up and just put it in the pan.
Yeah, but you
So-
have flavor.
But that's what I'm saying. So heat is not necessarily a problem for this family. We're actually looking for flavor in things. And it's not bad flavor, but it's like
It needs some help. It needs to be in a dish.
It needs to
where
be
it can
in
get some
something
help.
else where there's flavor with it. So
Yeah.
it is an excellent helper salsa. That's what we'll call it.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very good in sexy cheese though.
Yeah, this would not get it done for my sexy cheese, which I guess I'll have to do for the channel sometime. Well, anyway, like and subscribe. Maybe add this to your favorite Mexican dinner, but
Don't recommend
it's
it
not
as
better
a
than
evening
average
salsa.
just eating it like this. It's not
Although,
bad either.
as Chris sits here and
Chris,
I'm killing this medium and that hot.
I kind of like the medium though. I will say I do kind of like the medium. I
Chris
think the
is-
medium is a little bit above average.
All right.
attacking the salsa.
All right. Well, this one seems to be the go-to. So like and subscribe and try this out. We'll see you next time.